Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here, and welcome to the 16th episode of the first season of Bradford City. And guys, I'm not even kidding when I say this is the second to last episode of the season. The season finale is actually right around the corner. It's right after this episode. So guys, if you want the season finale, and I've not done this in a very long time, but I don't know, but I'm bringing it back, guys. If we, ladies and gentlemen, and again, like I said, I have not done this in a long time, and we've dropped off a little bit, but if we can hit over 3,000 likes on this episode, as soon as we do, I'm uploading the season finale, first season of Bradford City. So, yes, we have a game against Carlisle United, and before I get into it again, I know 3,000, especially at the moment, might be a bit of an ask, but I think we can do it. We've definitely done it in the past before. We've dropped our game a little bit, but look at this. Oh, Jones scores a beautiful 1-0 within the 24th minute. That's fantastic. And don't forget, guys, right now, I'm just, again, moving off from the whole 3,000 likes. But then again, you know the drill. 3,000 likes, you get the final episode, so get cracking. Anyway, yeah, I am playing Carlisle United. Went up 1-0 after about 20 minutes. And guys, there are actually 7 games left to go in League One. And at the moment, we've pretty much secured ourselves at least a playoff promotion spot. We're currently in the playoff promotion spot right now. But look at this. Oh, that's some great forward pressure. And then a nice little ball in a Bennett who knew what was going on, got himself in the position and scored. And the keeper made an absolute hash of it. But then again, it was pretty... I guess it was a pretty tough scenario, but either way, Reed, nice little through ball, chests it down, goes around his man, does a roulette, keeps on going, space for a shot, shoots, and it's saved by the keeper. That would have been a nice goal. Very good run, but unfortunately not to be. But look, stoppage time, Bennett with another tackle. He's already scored 1. Make that 2. Oh, that's such a good goal. Thank you very much, and that's just a dagger. 3-0, 90th minute. Fantastic stuff. No coming back from there, like there's any coming back from really 2-0 down with 90 minutes in the 90th minute. But anyway... that is a fantastic result. We need as many wins as we possibly can from now on because, guys, again, like, there's only 6 more games now after this one. And we really need to kick it into gear if we're going to try to at least get a, to secure promotion and avoid a playoff spot. But anyway, the votes for that game, I'm going to give 1 vote to Reed, 2 to Jones, and 3 to Bennett, who scored 2 goals. Jones was FIFA 14's man of the match, but he gets 2 votes for me. And look at that. The midfielders... left mid, right mid, and centre mid, both getting at least 8.5 or an 8.6. It was a great result to see. But now, 3 days later, we've got another away game against Tranmere. So, geez. And we're getting... and again, even though we are not playing any cup competitions, my players are just getting absolutely stuffed, and I'm having to rotate the absolute shit out of my squad. It's insane. But anyway, and you know as well, now that I'm getting toward the end of the season, and I was playing as Bradford, and, I'm playing as Bradford City, I do have a ton of loaned-in players that... have been disappearing, like when there's, you're normally within the last month of every season and sort of like in the month leading up to January or even in January, you get a few of your loan players that actually leave and, go back to their clubs because they're only on half a season or season-long loans. But anyway, moving along again, we've got one of their players injured in the middle, which is causing havoc, but my keeper is actually able to stop it, and Wallace just goes down and is an absolute nuisance. Like, if you're going to go down with injury, then please take it elsewhere, surely. A shot, it took a while to get to the net, just being wide that time. 31st minute now. Atkinson actually gets slide tackled, but doesn't lose possession of the ball. A nice little over the top in a Doyle. And look at that. Cheeky dinky dink over the goalkeeper. And that just nestles into the net, hitting the side netting. So it was very close too, but thankfully it did get in there. And that's another goal. And we're up again. Atkinson going past his man. He's got support wide, goes to McLean, who has to be brought in, because even though I'm playing 3 strikers, I need to rotate as much as possible, and that is a great cross in from McLean, and look at that. It's Doyle again getting 2 goals. Doyle with the centre midfielder in position to head in the cross. I think it's a little bit odd there. I don't know what Hansen or what my other striker was doing. My other striker is Benzia, so in a way I'm actually happy that it was Doyle that was in the middle, but I'll take it. But Benzia himself, yeah, as you can see, they're getting the ball. Obviously nothing happened to it. But yes, 2 games so far in this episode and 6 points taken, and that's exactly what we need. Doyle getting man of the match for that one, but what a mine. I gave 1 vote in that game to Davies, 2 votes to McLean, and 3 votes, yes, FIFA 14, and I agree that, of course, Doyle needs to get the 3 votes there. He was very, very pivotal, very important, not only in the 2 goals that he scored, but of course just having a great performance overall. Now, moving on, halfway into this episode, 2 more games left to go, and then we'll be moving on to the final episode. And as you can see in the table, even though we're just getting win after win after win, we're still just, we're depending on Bristol City to drop points, because as long as they do, we're going to get some sort of automatic qualification into the championship, and that's exactly what we're after. And look at that, more games. It's just a league, and look how bloody tired some of my plays were getting. It's unbelievable. But moving on, we've got tougher opponents now. Definitely the hardest opponents that we have to play today in Sheffield United, who are 5th on the ladder at the moment. And look at that, 86 points that we're on right now. Bristol City have been dropping some points, guys. They're only on 87 now. They had maybe, I don't know, 5+ points up on us after, or should I say, before the start of this episode. And now, we're within a point of actually taking it to them and maybe potentially even surpassing them and taking that automatic promotion spot. Because, you know, at the moment, we're pretty much just going to be playing for promotion regardless. And look at that, that's a great goal. Very early on as well, in the 3rd minute. And who was the one that put it in? I think you'll find that it was, there we go. Oh my God, I think that's Stead. I'm pretty confident that is Stead for this game. But yes, getting a great start immediately against one of our more difficult opponents. Benitez with a shot, and it gets past my goalkeeper. I think I actually had to substitute Jamison in for this game and not Gazzaniga because I had to give him a rest. Even my goalkeeper, it's insane. But look, Yassine Benzia, brought him in. One of the reasons I did is because he's a free kick specialist. And look at that, it went right to the goalkeeper. But still, I love the way that he got the dip and the power underneath it. He's a great free kick taker. And you just have to imagine one of those, you know, going near post or going really close to the post. And you have to think, you got to think to yourself, will the keeper be able to stop that? I don't know. But he's got the skill. He can do it. It just comes down to me in the end. I've just got to put him on target. But anyway, Jamison, or should I say Jones, with another lob through ball over to Hansen, who's been a goal-scoring absolute magnet. And look at this. Sheffield United, we're up 2-0 against them, and Hansen has just gone and scored his 22nd goal for the season. He's dominating at the moment. It's ridiculous how well he's been since Giroud left. I mean, we brought in Benzia. I was hoping that he'd be able to get a bag of goals. He has not been able to do that at all. He's only scored 1 goal, and he hasn't been polling well in the votes. But how will he go in this vote again? Let's see. We've got 1 vote in that game going to Jamison, my goalkeeper. So yes, he did have to get substituted in for, of course, Gazzaniga. And as well as that, let's have a look. We've got 2 votes going to Hansen and 3 votes going to Jones. So again, 2 joint man of the matches yet again between me and FIFA 14 with an 8.4 rating, Gary Jones. So moving on, advancing on through now, we've got 1 final game in this episode, and then that's it. It's the end of this one. 1 more episode to go. We've got a J-Bucks medal ceremony, which I'm looking out for, because guys, don't forget as well, when we get that underway, we do the whole goal of the season, save of the season if I get that going as well. Plenty of awards. I'm going to be rocking the green screen, standing in front of it. It's one of my favorite videos to edit and make, and you know, it's a long one, but I like doing it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. But this is the 4th to last game in the season. We've got Wolverhampton that are just absolutely killing it, and if you looked at that ladder, I think you will find that we just surpassed Bristol City. We're in 2nd spot. We've got automatic promotion. That is fantastic. That's exactly what we want as well, because if we can avoid the playoffs, then we will. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm nervous if we get into the playoffs. I don't think we'll win in the playoffs, but it's just something that I'd much rather avoid because, yeah, again, that'd be terrific. But anyway, Doolan on the ball. Let's see how he goes. He's running through. He's getting a through ball into McLean. He's got tons of space. Will he be able to shoot? Yes, he will. Saved, but it's deflected. Gone, parried right to Hansen, who scored his 22nd goal in the season. Just in the league, by the way. This doesn't count for cup games. Just in the league. His 22nd goal in the previous game. Make that 23. McLean with another shot. A speculative one. Saved by the keeper. Doolan takes a touch. Whips in across. Hansen there. He's not underneath it. And they clear away. And no danger that time around. And have a look at this. This is one of the most boring games, I swear to God, that I had played throughout the entire season. Straight to the 90th minute. Nothing else happened. I don't know if it was the rain or anything, but it was a poor game. I mean, even when your players don't get extremely high ratings, that gives you a pretty good indication of the quality of the game. It was not a great one. But anyway, the votes, the final game for this episode, ladies and gentlemen, against Coventry, I'm giving 1 vote to Gazzaniga, giving a 7.5. 2 votes are going to go to Davies, again, polling well, and 3 votes going to Hansen again. He scored the goal, the all-important one, got the FIFA 14 man in the match, got a 7.7, the highest rating there, and yeah, he was just equally, definitely, in a game, you know, that wasn't, you know, all too exciting, wasn't full of many highlights, he still did quite well and he was quite noticeable. But anyway, this is the league stage at the moment. Let's have a look. Wolverhampton, 6 points ahead of us. We can still catch them with 3 games to go. We're ahead with Bristol City. We've got a game coming up against Bristol City pretty soon, but for now, a game against Stevenage. That'll be in the next episode, guys. And don't forget, if you want the season finale, it's 3,000 likes. So come on, guys. It's going to take a few heroes, 3,000 of them. I know we have more than 3,000 people watching these videos, so let's do it. Come on. Last episode coming soon. Peace out and catch you later. Bye-bye.